Okay, this is a better view, right? Finally got it. I've got like a crazy tripod set up there. There's also been lighting and timing to do these videos. It's winter time, so daylight savings and all that. Sometimes I'm shooting these videos at night and I'm realizing I can't even see myself. It's not good. So, this is just a blurb video about the different specialties that you're going to encounter. MedSurg is what I'm in. There's ICU, ED, or ER, or whatever you want to call it, depending on your facility. Peds, psych. There are other subsets of like ICU. There's home care, and they are different. They are very, very different. You might be trained for one, and you're out of sorts if you go to another. I do think MedSurg is the best training, foundational wise, but the best training advanced wise for advanced nursing is definitely ICU. You're basically really, put under gun. I've said this in early videos, and I still hold true that the best trained are the CCRNs. Probably closely behind them are the CENs, the emergency nurses, just because they see so much trauma. So yeah, those two to if something shit hits the fan, you want those two guys, those two people to help you. The med-surg nurses, we're gonna be like, what? And we help a little bit, and we have better, I think, patient interaction, because the ED nurses, yes, they deal with crazies all the time, but they're doing it in snippets. I deal with crazies all the time. It's just like 12 hours worth of craziness that you have to deal with. So like stuff that might phase other people doesn't phase me. Things that might phase me will definitely not phase the CRN guys, those people. And case in point, which kind of brought up this video, is one of our Baylor shift nurses. He does his Baylor shifts with us on the weekends, but like per diem, he does ICU stuff. He's CCRN, fully trained. Nice guy, nice young guy. He's probably he's 27, 28, 27, I think. Got his CCRN very quickly. He's making buku dollars, paying off his 30-year mortgage in 10 years. Going to get his family over here from the Philippines. He's just, he's locked in, right? But he's used to doing ICU stuff. So he's on our unit, and this is cakewalk for him, really, in true sense. Technically wise, he could do it literally with his eyes closed, probably. But it's the interactions of the patients. The other day, he was just like, oh my God, why can't they be quiet? I was like, sedated and debated is for ICU. Here, they walk around and fight you. They'll come and fight you. He's like, I know. There was a couple of combative patients that I was helping him with. I was like, no, let's get them back to bed. Let's get them calmed down. And he was like, holy crap. And I was like, it's different. He was lamenting. I was like, no, it's different. If you drop me in ICU, I'd be freaking out like a chicken with his head cut off. I'd be like, what the there's 12 pumps on this person. There's pressures going. What the freaking hell? Every orifice has got a tube, and we've made a couple new orifices. I was like, what the hell? And places there should not be anything behind that tube. What the heck? Why is that going there and there and there? And that was a recent patient. I had floated down to ICU, and I was like, what the freak? And I told him, I was like, it's going into ICU as a med-surg. I'm like, holy crap, this is a 12-hour RRT. And that's the truth of the matter, because there's nowhere else for this person to go. He's either emergent OR or the morgue. I have an RRT, I'm sending them to ICU or, step down. That's it. They're already there. So he's used to dealing with that. So it's, for him, it's no big deal. For us, it's like, oh my God. So when he comes up to see us, and works with us, he's like, oh my God. And for us, it's just like another day in paradise, So to each their own. And this is something I was saying to a tech that she's studying to be a nurse. I was like, don't let anybody pull wool over your eyes or give you attitude. She's I think 15 years a teacher, and she's deciding to become a nurse, and she was teching to get in, just like I was doing. And I said, you could be a brilliant farmer, you could be a brilliant surgeon, you could be a brilliant writer, you could be a brilliant driver, car driver. Everybody has their specialties, okay? Not one's better than the other. We all have our place in life, okay? So that's kind of the video's point, is like, you know, don't let anybody say, hey, you know, the CCRN's better than the ER nurse. No, they're different. We're all different. That's the only thing. You know, we all have our specialties. Okay? Good luck.